All right, so Wayne Bears, who, what, and when, and where, and why, so and how. So they want us to do all these things, right? So it says because of the difficulty of weighing bears in the woods, researchers caught 54 bears, recorded their weight, neck size, length, and sex. They hope to find a way to estimate weight from the other more easily determined quantities. So what they're trying to do is if they can figure out a bear's neck size and the length of the bear and whether it's a male or female, they should be able to approximate the weight of the bear. That's what they're trying to do. So now let's go through this and we'll do what, and this is just like the other questions, except we're adding more to it. I'm going to type it out because it's a lot of stuff here. So who's the who in this? The 54 bears, that's a sample, right? Okay. And then what's the what? Weight, neck size, length, and I'm going to say gender because it's high school and every time you say the word sex, people giggle. When was this done? Not specified. In this particular case, it wasn't specified. And we did what? When? Oh, where? Where was this done? Not specified. Yeah, but it wasn't in Seattle. It wasn't like, you know what I mean?
Can we just write NS or an A?
Will you remember what NS is in May?
No.
Okay, then write not specified. Because you're going to probably study these for your AP exam. What do you think the Y is? Yeah. Finding the weight is difficult.
On the AP test, will we have to be like very specific? Like, could we not say just like 5 we have to add
Well, there's parts where it's multiple choice, and there's parts where there's so the question is, do we have to be this specific on the AP exam? And the answer is, it depends. So we'll talk about this. There's multiple choice parts of the test. That's easy. You just pick the best answer. There's constructed responses where you write stuff out. Now these tests are graded by teachers like me. So AP exams are graded, the constructed responses are graded by AP teachers, basically. And so, and we'll talk about how the best way but basically you have to prove to the teacher that you understand the concept. Okay. And I'll give you some tips and tricks on that. So how did they do that? They caught 54 bears and collected the data. I'm starting to run out of space here. And then what were the variables? Weight, yep. Neck size, just the same.
So the next guy is the right line.
Now, is that the only thing?
Number of days?
Yeah, but now let's be a little bit specific. So these were, what type of variable was this stuff? Wait, let me back up. What type of variable was this stuff?
Categorical?
No, this was quantitative. The weight had a number, it had a value. They measured the weight. The next size, quantitative. The next size had a number, they measured the next size. They measured the length. And then the gender was what? That was categorical. It's categorical, but basically, we're gonna probably what they'll do is they'll make two separate data sets, males and females, because in general, I think the males are a little bit bigger, and so the numbers might be different for them as opposed to the females. Now, no units were specified. We don't know if they measured these things in centimeters, kilograms, or if it was pounds and inches. So no units were specified, or so we will put the units in here for the quantitative. So we would say no units specified. We should probably add. There's some additional questions. Basically, is this method a good one? Yeah, this is good as long as the researchers can catch enough bears. So whenever we do something that's very specific, when we take our sample, we want a large enough sample to make a prediction about the population of interest, right? So you'll learn later that 40 is a good number. Some books will say 30, but they have 54, so that's a pretty decent size. Okay? Ideally, they'd want 40 females and 40 males. Okay. Any questions on this?